What's up guys, this is Magnolia Mo and you are watching my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the correct sound output settings for your PlayStation 5. Previously, when I originally set up the PS5 and then I've been going in there every now and then, I could only see three options for the sound priority, right? Audio priority, Dolby Audio, DTS, and linear PCM. Not in that order, but linear PCM, Dolby Audio, and DTS. And then recently, or actually yesterday, when I was checking out the PS5 again, I saw there was an additional audio priority for Dolby Atmos. So I selected that, and I started watching Amazon Prime, and everything that I put on somehow had the Dolby Atmos, right? And I was wondering, well, is this a quirk, or is this really happening here, right? So I switched to the Apple TV, obviously, and Apple TV only outputs Dolby Atmos on Amazon Prime, movies and shows, right? Not all of the movies have Dolby Atmos, but this one, it didn't matter. Even if it was an HD movie, not in 4K HD, I was getting Dolby Atmos. So I switched to Netflix. And Netflix, I put on the Batman. The first scene, where there's some good height effects going on, right? Where there's some rain, there's a helicopter that goes above you, and I put on that scene. Nothing happened on my Atmos speakers during that scene. So then I flipped to the Voodoo app, and obviously, on the Voodoo app, because it does output Dolby Atmos, and I took the audio priority, I changed it back to Dolby Audio, not Dolby Atmos, Dolby Audio, and I put on the Batman on Voodoo, and obviously there was surround activity or sound activity in the Atmos speaker. So that led me to conclude that all the PS5 is doing, when you prioritize Dolby Atmos, it's just forcing a flag for Dolby Atmos, which then your receiver recognizes that, and now, at least in my Marantz, once it sees Dolby Atmos, in the case of PS5, I can't upmix it, right? I know Netflix on the PS5 is only 5.1, right? So I would have to upmix it, but because it's sending a Dolby Atmos flag, I can't even upmix it. So that's really the quirk there. I think the right setting for right audio output setting or sound output setting on your PlayStation 5 is to just leave it at that Dolby Audio priority. What that will do is if a movie is in Dolby Atmos on any of the streaming apps, it's going to output Dolby Atmos. If it's not, it's going to revert to Dolby Digital Plus, which you can then upmix using the upmixer on your receiver. You can do Aura 3D, or you can do Dolby upmixing, or you can even do Neural X upmixing, right? So that gives you more options. So for that reason, I say just go with the Dolby Audio as the priority. So here's what I discovered. So I'm going to go through those, the various scenes and the audio settings now. So you go into settings, go down to sound, audio output, and make sure your audio output device is set appropriately to your AV receiver or to your TV. If you're connecting using the EARC HDMI input on the TV. So in my case, I'm using the Marantz 8805, so that's why you saw the AV amplifier over there. Audio priority. So you have four choices here: linear PCM, Dolby Atmos, Dolby Audio, DTS. And for the right setting here is Dolby Audio, because if it's Dolby Audio, then if the content is encoded in 5.1, is gonna output Dolby Digital Plus, and then you can upmix using your Aura 3D or your Dolby Atmos upmixer or DTS upmixer. If you choose Dolby Atmos as your audio format priority, what happens is every single audio is output with a Dolby Atmos flag. So you are going to essentially see the Dolby Atmos lit up on your receiver, and you would assume that, oh yeah, I'm getting Dolby Atmos, but it's far from the truth, and I'm going to show you why. So again, this is the right setting, Dolby Audio. I'm going to show you what Dolby Atmos as priority does. So here's the scene right here. This is in the beginning of the movie, and you're going to start hearing you should be hearing quite a bit of activity in your height speakers. As you can see, everything is quiet and it is outputting Dolby Atmos. You would think that you're getting Dolby Atmos, but you're not. And all is quiet on the height speaker standpoint. And you can't upmix on the PS5 and Netflix app, because when I press that, all I get is Dolby Atmos and no option for upmixing or multi-channel stereo. So I've gone in and I've changed the priority to Dolby Audio now on the PS5. So I'm going to go into my media applications. So now Vudu does output Dolby Atmos. So same scene, but this time with Dolby Atmos on the Vudu app, and check it out. Starts. Yep, the helicopter went from right rear to front left. That's your true Dolby Atmos effect right there, right? So on the PS5, essentially, it's just sending a flag and not really doing anything with the audio. I hope you found this video useful, and I'd love to hear from you, your comments, your feedback on my findings. You know, if I did not set something up correctly, or if I'm mistaken, you know, leave me your feedback. I will do my best to respond to you, and you know, we can go from there. But as usual, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.